Okay. So we were just having a mini conversation about abundance and stuff. So now we're into a conversation. So we'll record a quickie for you. So you were saying you don't think about abundance. It's quantum creation for you, right?
Yeah, I think for me, I don't even like the word abundance anymore, because what it's come to mean is I want money and I don't have it. And it comes from a place of lack. And once you're in the quantum field, it's about pure creation, and it's about creation of the new, and it's about things that are exciting. And abundance as a theme just doesn't even figure or factor in your life anymore. It isn't a thing. It just isn't a thing. You know, it's like you're talking about making fire by rubbing rocks together. That's how it feels to me when you say abundance. But yeah.
And I don't mind the word abundance. It's okay for me because I associate it with the flow state. So when I'm in the flow state, everything just comes. Everything's taken care of. It's all right. I'm not trying to make $1 million or pounds, or, I'm not aiming for some goal. I'm in quantum flow. And when I'm in quantum flow, stuff just comes. So I was about to say, we were just having this chat, and I thought, oh, we got to record this. It was interesting because the first 2 weeks of last month of October, the money was just flowing in like crazy, like no problem. And then it just stopped for 2 weeks. And I have these thoughts about that. And so there's no problem with it stopping. We were fine. We had enough at the end of the month, as we always do, and I trust that. So I don't panic. So there's a conversation about, was that a tempo in the universe that had purpose, that it slowed for purpose? Or did I, as a creator universe, slow it? Because, yeah, that's probably true, because I remember thinking, after having 2 really wonderful, busy, hectic weeks, getting up early and doing 3 calls a day and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I'd like to sleep in a bit.
Yeah. And we both stepped out at that time. We just finished the series. I was going to go away. Yeah. So the 2 weeks you're talking about is my 1 week in the Maldives and my 1 week that I was kind of getting back into like the energies, and they were, and I needed a week out. So yeah. I think we'd that's why the last video we did was about contribution in the bigger game, because actually when you're flowing those energies, then the abundance and everything just goes through. But when you stop doing that bigger work for whatever reason, yes. And that can be a chosen break, but then the inflow stops as well. So it is
exactly
so linked.
That's exactly what happened for me. Yeah, because when I did a post that said it's been really slow. Other people in the network said, oh no, it's been really cooking for me. And I thought, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, maybe it was me. But here's the other thing. I agree, that's a whopper statement. As long as you are being the bigger work, the bigger flow, the bigger creations, then everything else just comes with it. Like it all comes back to you. And I find what helps me, if I'm in a slow period and I need to jazz it up, I gotta kind of burst something in me that's exciting. Like I get excited and I look forward to more coaching calls or more the right webinar series name coming to me and getting that out there and the right people. And it's not like I have to go and call it to me the way I used to, because I used to have to do that because the field was there and I was here. But now we are the field, therefore we just have to kind of twinkle it up a little bit and do the big work, and it all comes back. So it's interesting in this context. I went to lunch on Saturday with a friend and a guy I never met before, and another guy who I knew okay, but not too well, and Centauri. There was 5 of us. And the guy I'd never met before was a banker. And we got talking, I don't know how we got talking about money. And I laughed and said, oh, money burns a hole in my pocket. It comes in easy and it goes out easy. And we get talking about pensions. And I laughed and I was telling them all the miraculous stories of how money has come to us. And you could see this guy looking horrified. And I said to him finally, here's the thing. And I've felt this for a long time. I have a deal with the universe. I do what it wants and it takes care of me. I don't need to have pensions. I don't need to plan for my old age. I don't need to keep money in a bank. I am always taken care of. There's always what I need right there in whatever form I need it. It doesn't always have to be money either. I just have to have a simple thought or desire or tweak of a little twinkle of a thought, and the universe provides it to me. Now, I am now the Wild Infinite Genius Universe, so in a way it is me, but I can still language it as it, me, as well as me, it. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my way through. And I know you have you're like really super good at this. Maybe you could talk about your way with it.
Well, I was going to say about that, because you said, oh, you don't have like a goal, like I want to make $1 million, or you're da, 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 da. And again, that is in the old paradigm of, I'm going to create a business, I'm going to create this money, and it's very linear, and it's like I'm going to do this in order to do that, and it's cause and effect and all of that. Okay, so that's one paradigm of existence. In the quantum, it's completely new. You might want to create $1 million, but it won't come from a want or a need. It will be as pure new creation and a new experience in the world, and it will be zinged into the energetic field as that. Like everything is much lighter, so you might be almost creating the same things as people who are trying that really hard way, but you're doing it very simply and easily, and you're doing it for completely different motive. Like, fun is the motive, experience is the motive, and it is because it's aligned to your bigger work. So it wouldn't be fun for me. I know my next level, it is hugely abundant. I know there's millions of pounds in there. I know that there's a really fabulous lifestyle, and all sorts of things. And it's like, it's calling me, not me wanting it because I haven't got it right now. Like I've got a really comfortable life right now. I love, it's great. But this is the next thing that's calling me in that bigger purpose or bigger contribution. And as that, I just feel the whole universe, everything, everywhere expanding as I become that. So it's like as you become it, you offer more to all existence everywhere, and you twinkle it into reality and make it available for everybody else as well.
It's interesting we're both using the word twinkle because it's very light. It's got a very light touch to it, and as you said, it doesn't come from a need. Or even it's a little bit of desire maybe, but not. It's the bigger context. I think once again it swings back to that bigger context.
Yeah, because like when you say desire, even I'm like, no, that's like that comes from an old human me kind of thing, and this is like it comes from such a different space in your being. It comes from being the quantum, realizing itself and re-realizing itself and re-realizing itself as bigger and more, and the more color, the more sparkle, the more things that have never been before, the things that you as source are creating for all and for you to experience as all. It's all kind of linked to that being the one big consciousness experience itself, and creating as itself.
Yeah, for me too. It's not thoughts and wants, and it is when I roar the power through me, the abundance comes with the power. It's just it's a natural part of the thriving of life that just happens. Okay, we better stop. This was just a little extra goodie today, so I hope you all enjoyed. Lots of love, everybody. Bye.